Hello guys, back with Dawson. Today we're about to learn top 10 IELTS idioms which can help you to boost your score to 7 and 7.5. Let's get started. Quyidagi yerda ko'rib turganlaringizdek, bugun sizlar bilan birgalikda 10 ta IELTS da ishlatish mumkin bo'lgan idiomalarni o'rganamiz. Qani boshladik. Demak, keyingi betda ko'rib turganlaringizdek vocabulary section. If you know the band descriptors, we have public band descriptors, and it said that in order to get 7 under vocabulary section, you have to follow these things, these rules. You have to use vocabulary research flexibly to discuss a variety of topics. You have to use some less common and idiomatic vocabulary, and you have to show some awareness of style and collocations, with some inappropriate choices, and you have to use paraphrase effectively. Today we're going to focus on idiomatic vocabulary. As you can see, quyidagi yerda ko'rib turganlaringizdek, sizlar 7 olish uchun odatda nima qilishinglar kerak? Demak, vocabulary qismidan 7 olish uchun sizlar bemalol har xil turdagi mavzularni muhokama qila olishinglar kerak. Ikkinchisi, less common vocabulary, ya'ni noodatiy so'zlardan ishlatishinglar kerak va idiomatic language ishlatishinglar kerak. Ya'ni idiomatic language nima degani? Ko'pchiligimiz tushunmasligimiz mumkin. Idiomatic language bu o'z ichiga ko'p narsani oladi, ya'ni idiomatic vocabulary bunga kiradi phrasal verbs, and we have idioms, we have proverbs, we have collocations. Umumiy mana shu narsalarning hammasi qo'shilgan holatda idiomatic language ni shakllantiradi. Va bugun sizlar bilan birgalikda 10 ta idioma o'rganamiz. Qaysiki part 1 da bemalol ishlatishingiz mumkin bo'lgan va ishlatsalaringiz baholarni 7 ga ko'tara oladigan. Demak, quyidagi pastda berilgan idioma berganman. It takes to tango. Ya'ni qars ikki qo'ldan chiqadi. Nima uchun bu idiomani keltirganman? Idiomalar bu juda ham qiyin narsa hisoblanadi. Imtihonda bo'lsalaringiz, ayniqsa sizlarda imkoniyat yo'q. Qachon, qayerda, qanday idiomani ishlatish juda ham qiyin. There are very few situations where you can use idioms and you can apply for idioms, and it's very hard, to be honest. But if you learn the way I have told you, it gets easier. Aytmoqchi bo'lgan narsam, sizlarga tavsiya qilardim, yuzlab, minglab idiomalarni o'rganishdan ko'ra, shunday idiomalarni o'rganinglar, o'zlaringning hissiyotlaringni, o'zlaringning fikrlaringni ifodalay oladi. Ya'ni o'sha vaqtda men juda ham hayajonda edim yoki o'sha vaqtda juda ham xursand edim yoki bo'lmasam bu narsa meni jahlimni chiqaradi kabi idiomalarni o'rganishinglar kerak. Masalan, bu yerdagi qars ikki qo'ldan chiqadi degan idiomani oladigan bo'lsak, buni ishlatish holatlari juda ham kam va sizlar birozgina qiynalishinglar mumkin. IELTSda, ayniqsa IELTS imtihonida ishlatishga. Bugun sizlar bilan aynan hissiyotlarni ifodalay oladigan idiomalarni o'rganamiz va albatta shu idiomalarni ishlatish orqali sizlar bemalol vocabulary qismidan lug'at demak baholarni 7 ga ko'tarib olishinglar mumkin. Qani boshladik. Birinchi o'rganamiz idioma nimaligini. What is an idiom? Idioms are phrases or sentences that do not mean exactly what they say. Idiomalar bu odatda fraza, hattoki gaplar bilan iborat bo'ladi. Odatda o'z so'zlardan mazmunni chiqarmaymiz. Masalan, demak, kimnidir yuragini sindirdim degan so'zni olaylik o'zbek tilida. Biz uni yuragini olib sindirmaymiz, u degani uni xafa qildim, uni juda ham qayg'uli holatga soldim degan mazmunni bildiradi. Demak, birinchi idiomamiz to have a whale of a time. To have a whale of a time. It means that to have a very fun and exciting time. To have a whale of a time bu degani vaqtini juda ham quvnoq, xushchaqchaq o'tkazmoq degani. Buni hamma yerda ishlatishinglar mumkin. Iloji boricha qanchalik ko'p gap qiza olsalaring idiomalarga, shunchalik keyin sizlarni ishlatishingiz oson bo'ladi. Masalan, take the first IELTS question. Tell me about your hometown. Well, I live in Jizak, and Jizak is very energetic and vibrant city. It has got a lot of stunning architecture and stunning mountains. For example, if you visit Zamin, you can have a whale of a time, and it's very exciting, wonderful city. Demak, ishlatishga harakat qilishingiz kerak, idiomalarni yo'l topib, masalan, vaqtini chog'i o'tkazmoq. Lekin ko'p holatda ekzamenerlar savol so'ragan vaqtida sizlarda imkoniyat, ya'ni ular idioma ishlat yoki mana bu idiomani ishlat deb so'rashmaydi. Ular savol so'rashganda odatda zamonlarni so'rashmoqda. Masalan, what would you do if you had a lot of free time? Demak, bu yerda conditional deb bemalol javob berishingiz mumkin. I would do if I had a lot of free time. Lekin idiomani ishlatish uchun o'zlaring e'tiborli bo'lishingiz kerak va idiomani ishlatishga harakat qilishingiz kerak. Keyingi idiomamizga keladigan bo'lsak, to be on cloud 9. Okay, o'zbek tilida bu degani 7-chi osmonda bo'lmoqda to'g'ri keladi. Ingliz tilida esa to be on cloud 9, ya'ni 9-chi bulutning ustida bo'lmoq. It means to be very happy and joyful. Judayam quvnoq va judayam xursand, juda baxtli his qilayotgan bo'lsalaring, shu idiomani ishlatishingiz mumkin. For example, recently examiners have asked that, do you like your job? Well, to be honest, I love my job. Particularly, I love the people I work with. I feel content from my job. Whenever I am at work, I am on cloud 9 and I feel ecstatic. Deyishimiz mumkin. Ya'ni qachonki masalan hamkasblarim bilan bo'lsam, men juda ham o'zimni xursand qilaman. Ya'ni whenever I'm with my colleagues, I feel on cloud 9. Next idiom is to be on top of the world. Bu yerda ko'rib turganlaringizdek, suratda to be on top of the world. It means to feel amazing, to feel wonderful, to feel happy, to feel ecstatic. Ya'ni ecstatic degani bu formal vocabulary happy bilan sinonim bo'ladi. Juda ham xursand, juda ham yaxshi his qilmoq degan o'zini. Demak, juda ham xursand his qilasizlaringiz shu idiomani ishlatishingiz mumkin. Masalan, IELTS questionga javob beradigan bo'lsak, is art popular in your country? Well, art is getting popular, getting famous in recent years in my country. Whenever you go outside, especially when you go to parks or museums, you can see different forms of art. And whenever I look at the piece of art I love, I will be on top of the world, because the art can express the feelings which words cannot express. Deyishlar mumkin bo'ladi. Demak, keyingi idiomaga o'tadigan bo'lsak, bu degani to be over the moon. Ya'ni to be over the moon, extremely pleased and happy degan. Judayam minnatdor, judayam xursand, judayam baxtli bo'lsalaringiz to be over the moon ishlatishingiz mumkin. Bu yerda o'rganayotgan idiomalarimiz deyarli bir-biriga qandaydir ma'noda yaqin idiomalar hisoblanadi. Quyidagi IELTS questionni oladigan bo'lsangiz, what did you do on your last birthday? Well, as long as I can remember, on my last birthday, I went to Zamin with my family members because my brother organized a week away to Zamin, and it was such a surprise to me, and I was over the moon. I felt really happy. Okay, the next idiom is to be like a dog with two tails. Demak, to be like a dog with two tails. Bu degani odatda kuchuklar juda ham agarda dumini silkilatsa juda ham xursand bo'lishadi va ikkita dumli kuchukka o'xshayman degan ibora bu juda ham xursand holatlarda ishlatasizlar. The meaning is dogs express happiness through wagging their tails. Therefore, a dog with two tails must be very happy. The example IELTS question, who is your best friend? Well, I've got two best friends who are called Bekzit and Muzaffar. We really get on well. We see eye to eye all the time, and our interests are alike. And whenever we catch up on a cup of coffee, I am like a dog with two tails. As you can see, I have used it whenever we meet up at a restaurant. I'm like a dog with two tails. Next idiom, it makes my blood boil. Bu degani o'zbek tilida qonimni qaynatib yuboradi. Bu degani judayam jahlimni chiqaradi degan, nimadir vaziyat, nimadir holat. For example, do you get on well with your family? Actually, I get on well with most of my family members, but however, I've got a sister, I've got an awful sister who makes my blood boil all the time. I can't stand listening to her because she's so arrogant, she's so selfish, and she wants to own everything. And I really don't like her much. Okay, the next idiom is I hit the ceiling, I hit the roof. They are the same. To hit the ceiling, to hit the ceiling, to hit the roof, it means to get very angry and upset. Agarda sizlar birdaniga jahllaring chiqib ketsa yoki bo'lmasam birdaniga nimadandir xafa bo'lsalaring, sizlar to hit the ceiling ishlatishingiz mumkin. For example, did you have a hobby as a child? Well, as a child, I always had a hobby of cycling. I cycled every day, every other day. I loved this. That was the activity which I spent lots of time. But however, one day I can remember that when I was cycling, I crashed my bike into the wall and I hit the railing at that time. But unfortunately, my bike broke down and I went to the mechanic and made it repair it. Okay, the next idiom is to get on your nerves. I don't know it's true or not, but there is an idiom exactly the same with this idiom in Uzbek language. To get on your nerves. It means to get it, somebody or something makes you annoys you a lot. IELTS example question. How could your neighborhood be improved? Well, there are a lot of things that we should improve. For example, recycling bin, right? We have no recycling bin on the street and it really gets on my nerves. And I get upset whenever I see rubbishes or litters lying around, lying on the street, and it gets on my nerves all the time. You can use it like this. And the next idiom, to live hand to mouth. To live hand to mouth. It means to live without a lot of money. O'zbek tilida qanday aytishimiz mumkin? Qo'l uchida yashamoq, ya'ni juda ham oz pulga yashamoqqa nisbatan ishlatamiz. To live hand to mouth. Example sentence: the family has been living hand to mouth ever since the father lost their job. Oila juda ham kam pulga yashab kelyapti, otasini yo'qotgandan beri. Or there are some countries where people live hand to mouth. They have no much money. They live in poor situation. The last idiom is cool as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber. Demak, Bodringdek salqin. So'zma-so'z tarjima qilsak, albatta mazmun chiqmaydi. O'zimiz aytgandek, so'zma-so'z tarjima qilinsa, bu mazmun chiqmaydi. Sizlar buni jamiyatdan, mazmundan, ya'ni idiomadan kelib chiqib tushunishinglar kerak. O'zlaring bilasizlarki, bodring bu odatda salqin va qanaqadir yangi holatda bo'ladi va agarda odamga nisbatan ishlatamiz buni to be cool as a cucumber deymiz. Bu degani juda ham bosiq, o'zini bosib olgan holatda bo'lgan odamga nisbatan ishlatamiz. Cucumbers have a refreshing taste and leave you with a cool, calm feeling. So if you are cool as a cucumber, you are someone who is very calm and relaxed. Bu yerda e'tibor berishinglar kerak. If you are cool as a cucumber, you are someone who is very calm and relaxed. Sizlar juda ham bosiq bo'lasizlar va relaxed bo'lasizlar. For example, my friend is very nervous about taking his IELTS test, but I'm cool as a cucumber. Lekin man juda ham o'zimni bosiq his qilyapman. Ya'ni men o'rtog'im juda ham asabiyda yoki asabiylashyapti IELTS imtihoni haqida, lekin men o'zimni bosib olganman. I'm cool as a cucumber. Or I can say that my brother is always worried about her university exams, but my sister is cool as a cucumber because she has studied really hard. Deb aytishimiz mumkin bo'ladi. Thank you so much. Let's see you next lesson. Bye bye.